大家好，我是 Tim， 我们今天继续来玩霍格华兹的传承。好，我们前一个部分，我们已经等到那个费格教授回来了吼。那后面要进行4个试炼。那我后来发现，其实我查了一下，也不是特别去查攻略啦，就发现就是 Google 有时候自动会推一些你最近搜寻项目的相关新闻嘛。我发现好像原来有一些咒语是要到对应等级才接得到那个支线任务的，所以因为我们当下呢，主线该过还是要过啦，因为等级的话不够的话，不射咒的话，我看好像是要28等才可以学索命咒，接到这个支线，所以我们现在才16等哦，所以还是该像这些支线什么的，我之前解了都还没还，所以就赶快来弄一下。好像是其中一个支线吧，我们先跟他对话好了。对话完之后，有一些魔咒课的，有一些学魔咒的课的前置，我应该是完成的，除了草药学的以外。然后，因为我还没取得魔苹果，应该有2个已经完成了。不过没关系，我们先把这边的几个主线或支线把它对话一下好了。
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
I can't decide if I like Professor Weasley or Professor Hagrid.
这边好像只有一个支线要还。那2个是同一个任务，靠腰。完了，不管了，我们先去上魔药课吧。
You can't imagine how inconvenient the travel was before. The shop is so intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
啊，对不起，我要先做一点那个回神灵药，回神魔药。
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
Oh, 好，不小心浪费大家30秒，不过没有关系哈，就当做是我任性。
Revelio. I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting. Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
好，我们还有一个，到他这边没有特别有什么对话。好，来去找这个古川夫人。
How did you deal with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Depulso!
Glacius! There you go. Get on quickly.
Depulso!
I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as
Revelio.
long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
哦，他几乎控场是控满的，控到你整个 CD ROM。而且我喜欢他冰冻之后人会这样倒下来，这个细节还不错啊。那还可以再来比赛一次，是不是？那我们先留着好了。就我平常自己玩是开4K， 然后它会拉到2K 的解析度，所以我录的时候是开那个1080p， 看起来画面还是感觉远景好像还是有点缩水，我还行了，比一开始游戏的时候还要稳定多了。然后最近那个好像空气品质比较差哈，所以我过敏的比较严重，鼻音比较重啊，也可能会一直吸鼻擤鼻涕。把那几个支线任务缓一缓好了，然后再赶快去做个主线。趁机把这些对话对一对，反正那个过程就不是很重要了。 这个其实是一个支线哈，他说就是会有人，就是会有某一任老师还是校长就把那个为了怕皮皮鬼到处乱开柜子，所以把那个钥匙变了一个翅膀。所以现在有这个收集这个徽章。现在可以有这个解完那支线之后，后面就有这个徽章可以收集。
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I've brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
.哇，这些支线比想象中的还要跑腿。
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
哦，有切割咒可以学了。
What are you up to now?
Got it.
那就是一个很无聊的，等那个他飞接近中间的时候拍下去，刚好把它拍，刚好嘟进去。总而言之，就是这样的一个很有趣的小任务。
Prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
I already have the wormwood.
What about the shrivel figs?
Bet you don't have the porcupine quills.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
哦，还有什么支线？ 哇，看来该去解主线了。哇，其实挺远的。
Off on another adventure, are we?
Expelliarmus. Revelio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You let Nora Treadwell.
Protego. Incendio. You're about to wish you Incendio. Expelliarmus.
嗯，救了那个人，他有给我什么吗？
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Protego! Is that all they're teaching in school these days? Incendio! Expulso!
直接无视他们了。飞高一点好了，贴近飞这个 view 没有很好。
Revelio。
那我蛮喜欢它这个线型哦，刚好把地标全部标出来。
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Ah, but if the air is cool, it always takes longer.
I've always said that travel broadens.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Come.
换一下法术好了。觉得去武器走好像还好，不如放那个爆爆炸。
Confringo.
好，来做我们的主线吧。
Over here.
第一个试炼。
Confringo.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
Quickly now.
啊，终于可以潜行石化敌人了。
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis. Well done.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Petrificus Totalis.
因为为什么会掉帧呢？是因为单位太多了，对吧？
Revelio. There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Petrificus Totalis. Jump over here.
Confringo. Protego.
啊，这样都没发现。
I deserve better than patrol duty. Petrificus Totalis. Revelio.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here? I will draw blood. Come here, you.
Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
I won't rest till you're dead.
Confringo. Levioso.
这个掉帧掉的也太严重了吧。
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. Revelio. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio. Debolso. Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Oh, 你还喝茶？
Revelio.
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. Revelio. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
哦，太好了，这次终于不用读档。
Revelio.
啊，马罗才刚讲完。还不错啊，读的算快了。哎呀，怎么这边感觉就比较流畅呢？
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
那我还是挺牛的。
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Confringo!
我怎么都没看到呢？刚刚还有这个猪头。
Confringo!
Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Confringo! Levioso! Revelio.
因为刚刚这边是不是
What have the keepers planned for me?
Confringo!
These look familiar.
Accio!
Revelio.
边好像还有东西可以逛。啊！
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. More statues.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
Eh? 好不住啊
Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
Not making this easy on me.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Accio.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Accio.
拉得过来吗？那不行。
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Accio.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
这桥不见了，靠腰！我现在才看出来。哇，我怎么那么好吧。
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
他这边不让我回去了。不过刚刚那边有个门没弄啊。等一下，我刚好装备满了。它原本有一个眼镜，啊，应该是这个。好，不管了。
Revelio.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Revelio. Accio.
这边有什么东西吗？啊！
Accio. Levioso。
这个解谜。
Accio。
这个我卡关了耶。
Accio。
靠，原来是这样子解啊！给这么多魔药，铁定要打 BOSS 啦！这个场地看着就像要打 BOSS。
Accio。Glacius。Expelliarmus。Confringo。Confringo。Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Potato.
不住啊！
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo.
呀。
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
What a relief.
BOSS 战特效我觉得做的还不错，不过好像是有点站桩吧。这种 BOSS 没有什么对话。你看这个头像，等一下动起来那就尴尬了。
Revelio.
Another pensive.
看起来这边应该周遭没有藏什么。有个镜子。
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago. But the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
基本上刚这个头像，这个雕像流的是眼泪，因为后面铁定是悲剧。不晓得他用这种古代魔法对他老爸做了。
Stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
他这个应该不会在这边探讨这种 人体炼成啊之类的吧？应该不会吧？我相信他这种全年龄向的，虽然说可以到处索命咒别人，但应该主线剧情他应该不敢弄得这么黑暗吧？猜了，合成兽啊什么之类的。那么方便，直接回来这边了。
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
my studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
哎，看来我们的主角是一季才睡一次觉啊，而且我没料到他的这个季节是随着主线这样推进。看我夏季的，看我夏季外面场景已经变了。
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broom.
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can. I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience.
I believe that we may be able to help each other.
该死！我刚主线他的那个对话竟然被进键给卡掉了。
Please see me after class once you have completed the task I set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
好像交易厅没什么可以对话的。奇异兽，管理员月之哀歌，3根扫帚。好吧，所以我们先把这边。先把霍格华兹的看起来是主线，把它弄一弄好了。这一集时间还蛮够的。对，这个是那个计分，就是那个计分台。我忘了叫什么了，但是我其实不知道他那个实际分数到底是怎么样。我觉得最后一定就是剧情杀，直接校长冲出来，或者是某个教授冲出来，直接把分数加满。
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh! I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
啊，终于学到该锁咒了。应该直接就可以用了。
Alohomora.
啊，我怎么看不太懂
？Alohomora.
我靠，这个我怎么看不太懂啊？我 IQ 有这么低吗？
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle.
啊，对不起，我智商真的低。
Revelio.
我智商真的低。
Hello, Hamura. Revelio. Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
抱怨学生素质。
Revelio.
不行，没办法对他。他怎么那么快就走回来了？不要拖台前了。
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Revelio.
Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his or her both. Anyway, I'm not afraid of it. My mark from Professor Hecat's class is superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. Right. Why don't you leave goblins alone?
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
哇，还要去校医哦，但是一次2个任务啊。我刚刚有看到好像有一个在飘，在飞着书页，他不知道飞去哪。啊，shit！
You can't. A prefect's job is never done.
该死！哇，我要从头来。
We are fortunate to have a student brave enough to eradicate the Demiguise figurine menace.
不行，我要点一个天赋，一个是灭蚁的时候可以冲锋的那个天赋。
Revelio.
I wouldn't be a prefect if I didn't.
Off on another adventure, are we? On mine, you do not belong there.
哎呀，我应该等他转身就好了。哎，这个就牵涉到一个问题了。我现在都不喜欢玩潜行游戏了，所以我之前在玩《潜龙谍影5》的时候，我都是直接当 Call of Duty 打，我是一路冲过去的。我是直接远程狙到消音器爆了之后，一路冲。
That had better not be another student, I hear.
Any students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular?
Revelio.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled. Hufflepuff? Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet. And Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
Revelio.
他这个时候还要来搞这个钥匙啊！
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood, but I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance?
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
哦，还不错啊，我觉得他这个开锁任务，虽然是又是一个收集类的支线，可是我觉得他这个支线，你稍微有一点点动力去做，这个剧情的铺垫还不错。好。啊，这个时间，看我们直接去红米村好了，先把主线这个对话一下。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you?
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lord Gog, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Might I ask you?
Of course you can.
Sorry, never mind.
If you
这边没有卖东西。我好像还没有看过三根扫帚它2楼的。
You have an answer for me about the butterflies.
这是后门哦，这边都没有房间吗？
Aloha, Mora. Revelio. Mine now, Demi guys. Accio. Revelio.
那时间，好像还可以再对话一个主线，没问题。
Revelio. You too, Amit.
You have my thanks.
Oh, 他在屋子里面。对，我是白痴，我在外面绕了一圈。
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Revelio.
You look familiar.
Hello, Lord Gok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona said our interests may be aligned. Perhaps she was wrong.
Well, if Sirona believes we have common goals, then it is possible that we can trust each other. Very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
感觉是个陷阱。
If I retrieve the relic, how do I know you'll tell me the truth about what Ranrock says?
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
哦，好可疑啊！我的天哪，怎么可以可疑成这个样子？哦，他在晚上起这个雾的效果好累个。好吧，看来就，对吼，我们最后再对话一下这个盗走的。
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, Arthur Vogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against her at all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think on it.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broom Flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
好，那看来我们这集就到这边吧。主线剧情，其实它这个，我必须要讲，我还是不喜欢那种单机解谜的那种过程，因为我不喜欢玩古墓奇兵跟战神啊或什么，就是我其实就对那种片段有一点点可能还可以，可是你或者说有一些解谜是有大量的对话。或者有一些人啊给你提示，或者是找东西或什么的，或者是应该说这个问题是靠人，靠你的对话啊、人际，或者是用你的技能、交易技能、魅力啊或什么的去解决，我会觉得是有意思的，因为我可以去看那些对话啦、反应啊或什么的，会有个铺垫。那纯粹的那种机关的解谜，我其实是偶尔有一些觉得还可以，我是不太喜欢。 我记得好像也有人留言说，就是后面的机关大同小异哦，所以看起来应该，虽然说它有很多法术，不过看起来能拿来用机关的就那几个，大概就这样。然后这游戏我觉得还是蛮优秀的啦。它现在 Steam 好评率是93%，我觉得有点可惜哦，因为它好像有一度是95吧，压倒性好评吧。但可能后面优化或者什么其他的问题，80%就掉下来一些。这款游戏能拿到压倒性好评的话，我觉得也还不错啦，可能可以鼓励华纳跟这个开发商叫什么Avalanche 还是什么的。我其实很少玩他们的游戏啊，因为像蝙蝠侠啦这些我都不太玩的。然后Mortal Kombat 真人快打好像也不是他吧，我记得是个荷兰的开发商啊，他应该不是他。只是都是华纳出品，我记得应该是版权在华纳那吧，我猜。游戏卖得好的话，我觉得还是就算罗琳延上，我觉得华纳应该还是会有意愿继续扩展这个霍格华兹的宇宙跟这个整个世界啊、宇宙啊、历史啊什么的。像这个，因为这个是19世纪嘛，其实应该算是历史的延续嘛。可是他要在玩什么梗，这个远古魔法之后还要玩什么梗，我就不知道了。但是我觉得应该可以，对我们这种哈迷来讲，应该是还不错了。不然这几年哈利波特野兽与他们的产地实在是搞得有点，野兽与他们的产地的那个故事的调调，好像也蛮适合拿来做成游戏的。我说实在的。就可能成本有点高吼，应该要把那个魔物猎人那个团队，一堆做巨兽的那个团队拉过来。像卡普空魔物猎人那个团队，我觉得就蛮强，专门就做巨兽嘛，也是一门艺术跟技术啊。好，那剧情的话，过了第一个试炼嘛，然后看起来那个罗克伍好像跟第二个那个会古代魔法的那个教授，看来应该是家族可能有点渊源，所以罗克伍可能才，我感觉罗克伍跟那个妖精合作，可能是有别的他自己的个人目的的，家族的一些渊源啊或什么。虽然说是线性，可是我对他主线的这个铺垫呢，我觉得还推动的还可以啦，蛮流畅的嘛。虽然说像刚刚那个妖精又叫我们去帮他拿东西，我就觉得有点拖台前了，说实在。好了，那以上就是今天这个霍格华兹的传承的游玩内容了。那我们就感谢大家的收看，我们下次见，拜拜。
Unicorn blood will keep you alive, certainly. But at what cost? One never knows when society will be thrown into the midst of unrest. Is the new reversal hex really so sinister? Find myself scurrying home at night these days. Can't be too careful. My father always taught me to keep my wand at the ready. Mind you, he was never the same after he was attacked by a well.